Well babukela makhawa welcome back solo sichubeka nalo luhlelo kusile breakfast show ngaye lesibili sanimukela nani Maswatile Nsanza kuvulela wona umsakato waDo Tithombe nomashita nasingena khona ehlelweni naye umlingani kuthi kufika komkhuhlane eCovid-19 kufike kwathi kabetatimbo letinyendi watsinga ukuthi phela kuhlangana kwabantu kusale kuncishiswa kufikiswa enombolweni lethide kepha timbo kunendlela tekuthuthukisa emave phela ngeke tichubeke time ufuna imihlangano ichubeke ibanjwe iteke uyasho ukuthi mhlawumhlangene kusukela nje ngalo mnyaka lona 2020 bamla basebenzisa indlela tekuchumana kusetshenziswa bona labo video call tinyukile tafika kubo 200 million compared to 10 million wa December eminyakeni lophelile njengoba kulolanga lomuhla kwesho ukuthi it's been 50 years since video call ya introducer emhlabeni njengoba yathi introducer mhla ka 30 June 1970 lokuba ukuthi engabe thina laveni laseSwatini siphepha kanjani ukhona ke nokuthula hlophe lokuqhamuka khona libandleni lelichushisa sive ngabo ukucala lobendeka ngabo ungqondo bomshina ukuthi kulesikhathi lesinathi sive semaswati siyafuna phela ukuthi sichumane nalabanye abantu sibambele eminye imihlangano siphepha kanjani ngicala phi nje nangithi mina ngifuna kubamba umhlangano wami using the internet ngisebenzisa yona i-laptop yami ngisebenzisa lona licingo lami ngiphepha kanjani ngicala kuphi futhi ngithenga i-Wi-Fi maybe lenganani nokuthula siyakemukela mamehlelane
siyakhosela sisinjani
siyaphila mama njani
siyaphila nathi sivusele nebabukeli emakhaya
nokuthula kufika kwemkhuhlane eCovid-19 kube sekusichamukela naletinye indlela maybe letinye tingafanele betingacabanga ukuthi tingadisebenzisa maybe nalamanye emaswati nyalo sesigijima nje ligamathi ngizum so then sisi unpackele ukuthi yini nasikhuluma ngekuthi i-virtual meeting sisho ukuthini lokho what is it?
Okay, a virtual meeting indlela ye-communicator njengoba usho yekuchumana sisebenzise kona labo ngqondo bomshina sisebenzise i-technology lethe kungazuthi sikanye
and we assumed it would just be those days. You know, I actually thought it might be even less. But
in the types of virtual meetings then lakon.
Okay, kuma virtual meetings kuhlukane into 3 broad categories. Ngidawukhuluma nje kancanyana ngakunye. Kune teleconferencing. I-teleconferencing ngicabanga ukuthi ngiyona lesijwayele where kusetshenziswa kona lokho kwe voice ecingweni noma ungakusebenzisa kulenye i-device but usually sivamise kusebenzisa like telephone and it only uses audio. And then bese kuba nale yesibili which is your video conferencing. I-video conferencing naloko silisebenzisa loosely lelo gama kuyaye kubukeke ukuthi kunati timfo leti setshenziswa kuma boardrooms kuba nale web camera kube ne screen and so on and so forth kusebenzise kona. It's a safer way ya communicator between two entities or more. And then bese layers 3 ngiyona lela low web conferencing ngilabo Zoom nabo banibani ke leyo ke sichumana ngekusebenzisa i-internet sisebenzise kona
today we're looking at 80 something days
and so on and so forth and lapho uyakhona ku exchange amafayela uyakhona kwenda even ama conferences over the internet.
And then nokuthula yini lengidzinga konje mina ngiyasho ukuthi kunemhlangano ngiyabhekisa I have this interview ngiapplyile maybe ngomfundisi at this moment sabayasho ukuthi we have to have this meeting asisebenzisa letindlela lesetikhona. Where do I start? What do I need?
Okay, kuya ngakhona ke ukuthi kusetshenziswe yiphi ke i-platform ngoba njengoba ngisho in as much as usebenzisa kona lapho internet uyayidzinga a certain platform. Uma let's say basebenzisa ngoba uqale wakhuluma ngako lo Zoom noma Zoom vele ngilolo khamba embili then kuyaye kuthunyelwe i-link uthole le link ke bese soyazama ku connect. However ngaqhushisa ukuthi vele lokho kudinga i-internet and depending on ukuthi lemhlangano wakho utawuba uhamba kanjani angibekisi nako unifuna kubonana and you need a very clear video conference. Then lapho ke internet yakho kufuneka ibe stable but nangabe anidzingi ukubonana kumbe nje i-voice audio then awudzingi internet lenganani.
Yes. And then yini ke nokuthula letimvo lekufanele ukuthi ngithinake.
Okay. Le kufuneka ukuthi ukunake usually using lama video conferences vele kuyaye kube nale link. One le link yakho themba ukuthi ingiyo yini vele ngigadzile yini ukuthi maybe ungisendele i-link ngidaba nemhlangano naye nangabe awusiko sure ukuthi lo mhlangano ulegit ungiko shaya icingo butha icingo ushaye uthathise ukuthi kungiko yini noma akusiko before you even start connecting ngoma utawusuka kulesikhathi seCovid nje bayasend ama-emails bakuchushisa bakutshela ukuthi kunemhlangano 1 when you click kanti so clicka info letawuletha a virus onto your device so lokho kunake ucaphele nje the first and foremost. 2 kulama applications njengalabo Zoom njengalabo web teams and so on and so forth vele bayawa update every now and then because in as much as COVID nangukhona nanaba laba sebenzisa bo cybercrime hackers nabo babhizi babuka indlela la bangakhona khona kus-infiltrator especially nyalo because sesebenzisa that mode of communication. So make sure ukuthi nale software lo isebenzisako i-up to date, it has the latest version. So ngingasho ngigcizelele ukuthi before even nale call, because some of these platforms afuna ukuthi a-download, maybe take about 15 minutes just before the call, click leyo link, download leyo software or download leyo update. Make sure you are running that update. Make sure ukuthi audio yakho sound right. Make sure ukuthi nangabe bekufuna nibonani your web camera kukonke kukahle konke kulungile. Yes. Ngiloko nje lengakuchushisa ukuthi connect up before.
Okay, please. Solo uyasho ukuthi ngalokuthi Zoom vele nguyena lesingathi sesimsebenzisa kakhulu. Ngwaphi maybe lamanye some of lama applications lesingakhona ukuthi siwa download at this time sikhona nawo kwasebenzisa ukuxhumana.
Okay. Le akhona lawa lesiwasebenzisa ku everyday lesingacabangi ukuthi nawo they qualify ngala kulama virtual platforms. Angibekise kuna WhatsApp.
Okay.
WhatsApp wakho uyakhona ukuthi ukhone kwenda i-video call nebantu labang up to 8 ma connections and then you can talk and interact. Kuna naku lokunye lokuthiwa snatch naloko uyakhona niyakhona kukhuluma interactively ne team yenu nikhone ku share ama screen share ama documents and so on and so forth. Then kunabo Skype has been there for a very long time. Iyakhona nalapho kukhuluma ni share ama documents. However, njengoba ngisho depending on the need or on the purpose of the meeting, njenga Skype it's very heavy on bandwidth. So nangabe kutabe extreme video and uyayibona internet yakho ukuthi ayisiko stable, I would not advise you to use Skype unless you just use it for audio purposes, then yes. Then kuna maningi kunabo WebEx. I think there's over about 90 walama applications, but ngiloko naloko kunema advantages nema disadvantages akhona. Lo Zoom I think isimthanzela ngoba unanaku lokuthiwa free. Siyathanza info tamahala, but yeah kufuneka bese naso setibuketa ukuthi kumahala nje kungibeka phi, is it safe to use, and nalo free usuke anema limitations. Angibekise Zoom uyakuvumela ukuthi ukhone vele free of charge ku interacta nebantu labang 100, but it only gives you 40 minutes. Asesithi ke nako ke so wenda i-conference call yakho letabang 2 hours, then leyo package leyo ayisakulungile, sekufuna sale ubuka lenye i-package longayisebenzisa. So kuya ngale dzingo or the purpose of your meeting and what you want to achieve at the end of the day. And are you going to be sharing documents online? Are you going to be just doing the video, kunema presentations? Noma nifuna ukuthi ni unit or let's say M17 ninana i-document ngilo yokufuna afake input without about desktop sharing. Some of lama platforms they don't even allow that. So kufuneka ube clear lokuthi vele kulo mhlangano wami yini lele ngizama kuyi now the gist and the purpose of my meeting and what do I want to achieve at the end of the day to choose the right platform to use.
Sikhuluma ukuthi Skype maybe uye abe ngathi ngiloyo lo ngathi uyesenza sense and then ngikhuluma ngelicingo lami nje ngiliphethe ngiwapheke maybe ngilengathini ema gadget lengakhona ukuthi ngiwasebenzise lengilokhona ukuthi i-Wi-Fi yami sengiyibonile ukuthi right ngile stable. And then licingo ngakhona kusebenzisa licingo or ngakhona even usebenzisa my desktop ngiphi i-gadget le right ukuthi ngayisebenzisa for me to have just a smooth virtual meeting.
Okay. Njengoba ngishito lama platforms nawo ayahluka. So akhona lawa lo khanze njenge GoToMeeting. I-GoToMeeting has a platform yekuvumela bo le mobile device. Kunabo Blue Jeans. Blue Jeans works very well even on your mobile device because ayifuni ukuthi uyi-download. Uyakhona nje kuvela uconnect via i-browser and i-sound quality yakhona is very clear. So ayashiyana vele lama applications and nangabe une presentation vele kukahle ukuthi umane usebenziseke leyo laptop noma leyo PC yakho because maybe you'll need a wider screen than your actual phone, but nje for a normal video call njengoma send abo WhatsApp siyabashaya abo video. It's basic and it's very light on a bandwidth, so you can just, if vele ubona ukuthi hayi mina nje ngifuna nje video and that's it, then rather use labo WhatsApp la lesibajwayena.
Nokuthula sike saba nawo emalunga elibandla le cyber. Ngumla bakhuluma tindzaba ukuthi la cingweni lefu siyathanza kunanama applications azivumela ukuthi sihambe sathi allow ukuthi avume kungena ku gallery, ngiyavumela ukuthi angene ku. Now nasengizama ku install maybe lama apps lawa la tincingweni tami noma la laptop yami, yini lokufanele ukuthi ngicaphele, does these apps also have letimboletika so?
Because vele kusuke ku designwe ngumuntu and somehow uyakhona uyisebenzisa le information for marketing purposes. Vele kufuneka vele ucaphele na downloada na uinstalla la cingweni lakho on your mobile device kokuthi labo allow nawuthi wena akuallow ilocation kukallow uvumelani ngokuthi akutrack ukuthi ukuphi, kufanele ucabange nasuthi akuvutithombe settingena phi tithombe tami kanti mina ngifuna nje ukukhuluma nasam, that is all I want to do. So kufuneka uvele ubocabanga before uklik labo allow. And two, I usually say go to a secure site. If usebenzisa labo Play Store and so on or App Store, ngena khona ucheck nalama reviews ala application lona lothi ufuna kuyinang le virtual platform lona lofuna kuyidownloada uyifake la cingweni lakho. Bathini bantu ngayo? Bayayadini ngoba utawusuka uvamile ngikhuluma nga Blue Jeans. Ungeneke wena uthi haya sengiyobuka Blue Jeans kanti maybe mina lo Blue Jeans wami khona lengikufihlile lengithi ngifuna ukukuthatha and I want to gather information. Ukhanze information yakho seyikuphi? Seyise-States noma sowushayelwa abantu ufuna ungabadi noma nawuthuthu soya browser ecingweni lakho sekuphoka uvela ama-ads ma-pop-ads njani nje sekwendeke kanjani, but wena bothi allow and they were gathering and they gather information and i-usage yakho ngale cingo. Yes,
ukhuluma ngema-ads nokuthula tincingo defisa sisebenzise ngithi sengibona maybe some of ama-apps lengake ngawa-downloada, some of ama-adverts savela. What does that mean? Does it mean I've been hacked? What does that mean?
It doesn't really mean you have been hacked, but njengoba ngisho when you download lama applications uyavuma sometimes awufunzi kukhona nanaku lokuthi ma cookies kuthi sivele nje sithi accept singakafunzi nalokuthi le kubhalweni lapha mbambamba ukuthi abathathe le information yami or ababuke kokuthi cingo lami ngilisebenzisa la ngilisebenzise la bese bayoyimikisa kulinye inkampani bese le nkampani ke nako kumbe wahamba wayosearcha ngesikolo akadze nako ke sowuphoka flooded info yesikolo sowuphoka uthi uvula iwebsite yani wena nayo iadvert leyo seyesikolo njani because uacceptile somewhere wavuma wathi allow acceptana nakwe ma cookies wa accept ungakafunzi kokuthi uvuma ini vele. So you need to be careful about what you agree to. Now even now install lama applications.
Yes. Some of these applications are nokuthola ngiyambekisa naku vele ngiyafuna kumsebenzisa lo Zoom one. Vele ngiyafuna lokuthi la cingweni lami maybe even on my laptop abe khona. And then the application then I thought the only way you could install is to allow some of these things. So the best way you could ngivele share ngihambe ngifuna nini.
Ngingathi kukabili. Kulabo allow ngoba uyati ukuthi kumbe utawudzinga leyo camera. Kufuneka uyivumele leyo camera ukuthi ayinawo. Your audio devices kuthi kusebenzisa ama audio devices kukhona lokho, but nase kuqala sekuthi bo gallery so yaqala ke lapho uthi njani manje gallery yami sesifika njani ke lapho. So you need to be careful about what you choose. Lamanye alama platforms ayavuma ukuthi uchubeke noma uthe no on some of the things, hayi ukuthi bese sekuyala. But vele if kuyi platform, i virtual platform longayadi longasisho ngayo ufunze ama reviews wangatholi kahle, ngingachushisa ngithi cha, hamba uyofuna lokhu lese kujwayelekile njengalabo Zoom, njengalabo Microsoft Teams, njengalabo Skype. At least those are recognized, and there are a lot of things development labayendako just to make those platforms more secure.
Then nakuthula sesiyabuya ekuthenini nyalo I have lama softwares ami elicingweni lami ngikhona kanjani, and then ukuthi ngiyakhumbula ukuthi some of the team yakhuluma ngenzabe ukuthi kufuna ukuthi maybe sihlale we upgrade all the time. Ngikhona kanjani sekhona ecingweni lami ihlala ikhona ecingweni lami ngiphephisa kanjani? And then
okay, let's say unayo ke le virtual call, before iqale kufuneka uzame lokuthi awucheck lena ukuthi is it running the latest updates. Most of lama platforms ayakutshela lokuthi no sekukhona nayi i-update nayi i-install vele. Ngibekise kuna Zoom ngoba siyakhuluma kakhulu ngaZoom. Zoom nakaqala okay siqale kumati kakhulu nyalo ngeCovid, so ube khona malanga, but as kwendeka ukhanza ukuthi kunema security flaws la tholakele and kuke kwalika information estates. So nyalo for ukuthi le platform ibe secure ba release lama updates. Wena ke nangabe solo wagcina kadzeni loku update lo Zoom kusho ukuthi unayo leya flow leya labayi discover. So it is very important that you run the latest version, because inalama security patches lawa lavala lawo ma gaps.
So if kuvela nje this ngasi noma pop up or something, let's say angi upgraded, it's safe for me ngivele ngene lapho ngi-upgrade.
Yes my dear,
okay.
I would advise you to do that. Yes.
All right. And then necessary, what are the benefits of kusebenzisa these virtual meeting platforms?
Okay, virtual meeting platforms njenganyalo ngeCovid vele kunabo social distancing, kunema rules hulumende lawabekile kokuthi asizame labo human face to face interactions babe bancanyana. Lapho usiyasebenzela Zoom vele because it reduces that too. Or lama costs alokwehla senyuka siyasave imali ngekuhlala ekhaya, angithi bantu abahlala ekhaya, but siyayisave vele leyo mali la petrol nani. 3, kulesikhathi lengisuka ngaso ngiyabekisa mina nje ngisuke kaManzini ngihamba la mgwaqweni kube besishayelana le call ngabe sikwende quicker, so really it does save a lot of time. And 4, siyakhona nalokuthi kube kungathi sikanye kanye, even though fine good labo face to face interaction and ema decisions, let's say sisemsebentini aphume quicker and we know exactly leyo purpose yaleyo meeting. So konke nje kuvele kwendeke ngiyabuta submitting decision yakho or kuna i-document nayi wena ufuna ku-edana line liphi yakhona kukwenda ngaleso sikhathi si-share lawo ma-documents, update everyone, and let's say sekune pressure lethe, there is a decision that needs to be made. I don't have to sengiyashaya sengiyabona sengithatha isikhathi lesithe, le turnaround time yekwenda lama decisions iba quicker. And yendeka ngaleso sikhathi. Yes my dear.
So nokuthula timvo nathi fika si kunetimvo maybe lesi na COVID wasenakafika sacala kwenta timvo ngendlela lengekho right, sacala sabeka ema mask ensanyeni, and then now sesikhuluma ngalama virtual meeting platforms. Yini maybe nangithi ngilamhlanganweni wami maybe nalaba lengikhuluma na some of the things lesingatendi kahle that you need to be careful of?
Okay. There is what we call a meeting etiquette. At the end of the day, those are things that we need to observe. Angathi kumbe sengikule virtual meeting kumbe noma ngisuche on a video vele nami sengithe papalala. If kuyimvo yasemsebentini angibe presentable. And 2, let's say nguwe lo hosta le meeting, angichaze ngisa hosta le meeting ngokuthi oh okay ngiloko lokho expectekile la kulomhlangano. If umuntu afuna ukukhuluma, to avoid lawo ma disruptions, kukhona nje I think naku Microsoft Teams nakulabo Zoom kukhona nako kuthiwa i-reaction ukuthi aphamse isandla nangabafuna ukukhuluma. Let us observe that. 3, kunabo background noise and so on and so forth. So for lalabanye bantu, let's say it's a bigger audience, lalabanye bantu ukuthi banga distracteki, mute your microphone nangabe vele awudzingi kuyisebenzisa ngaleso sikhathi.
Okay.
Yes. Ngiloko, and then loko kwesi4 sesike sathinza kancane ngako ngiloko abo video. If ungayidzingi le video because it is really heavy on bandwidth, switch off le video. So ngingaqhushisa nje kuloko ukuthi vele fine siyaye saqala sayenda sinoma, and ngiyaye encourage ukuthi umuntu akayijwayele le platform, especially if atobe a hosta le meeting, so that kunganobukeka ungazi ukuthi uyatina umuntu nongakade ukuthi kwendani wendekani. So ufuna kushare screens obaba atheke pha ngiyapi, it's vele lo mhlangano wakho ungaba disrupted. So you should avoid those things, just basic a meeting etiquette. Yes.
Didena singena nemlingani wami ehleleni sabekisa ngetindzaba enyalo, even nalamanye leminye imisakade yekusakada icale ukuthi namo some of emahosi abo noma presenter abo ahlale emakhaya basale basebenzisa dona letindlela leti, but then sase siyabona kuma background there's a lot that is happening. Then ikufuna ngento enjani just to get indzawo yami la ngathi khona ngedvane khona and lock the door ngibe ngevane there.
Okay. Kulukhuni kona ngoba vele na usebenzela ekhaya ngiyabekisa sinebantwana sinani, so there are those disruptions, bayangena bayaphuma sebafuna bo banana sebafuna in, you get a lot of those disruptions. But I always say that try and create a space, an office space khona la endlini yakho, and ukhone naloku bakhulumisa kwabona la khaya ukuthi oh okay mina ngesikhathi lesingkuthi nalesingkuthi ngisuke ngisebenta, so ngiyacela kokuthi ngicela ningangidisrupt. Then kunalamanye virtual platforms lavumako kokuthi oh okay ngiyakhona kufaka i-background ethide la ngemuva kunganobonakala kumbe libonza lami linjani, so I can put a background le ngathi presentable, then ngebe sengiyavela ke nangabe ngiyavela, just so that everything else ingabe sesiyabonakala. So yeah, kukhona ayahluka vele lama platforms.
Okay. Ngithula ene last words longa khona kukuba babukele at this time nemhlangano lekufuna singubambe online. Is there anything that you can leave?
Okay. Lengingashiya ngako ngoma ngisuka kule hlangothi la ka cyber security, I would advise everyone to stay safe online and stay safe offline. Vele asibuke sibe careful ukuthi si downloada ini kulama virtual meetings ethu, asiwa hold sibe presentable. Nginga well tinkampani tiyahluka ngiyabekisa, but angabe sesengiqhamuka sengifaka i-address yami ku video call kanti kufuneka ngabe ngisemsebenzini. So akuchubeke nje kwente i-meeting etiquette, nangabe vele lemsebenzini wami we are a formal community, let me continue and be formal noma ngabe ngihlelile ekhaya, at least kulama meetings. Yes.
Thank you so much ukudedlela.
Ngiyabonga sisi.
Babukela makhango yena kuthula hlophe loqhamuka lapha ebandleni leluleka sive ngabo obuqala lobendeka kubongqondo mshina socela ngathi indaba ukuthi siphepha kanjani ke noma timbo lefana ukuthi sitinake sisabamba yona imhlangano yefu online.